What's up, everybody? Welcome back to another video. So as you guys read by the title of today's video, we have a little story time for you guys. We're gonna be talking about the first time that me and my girlfriend ever kissed. How well do you think you remember it, baby?
I remember everything, but probably you're gonna remember every little detail.
Probably, yeah, because it was a very memorable day. So we actually have some pizza. We're gonna make this a little mukbang action. Babe, is it mukbang or mukbang?
Mukbang.
Mukbang? Okay, so we got some little pizza. We have our festive little Halloween plates. We have some Halloween decorations going. Go ahead and grab yourself a little snack and let's get to this juicy story.
Wait. Before that, don't forget to like this video, subscribe to our channel, and comment down below what video you want next, okay?
Let us
do
know.
those 3 things first. Now you can continue.
Yeah, we do read all the comments. We try our best to write back to everything. So let us know what you guys want to see. I'm dipping my pizza in ranch. Who else likes to dip their pizza in ranch? This girl, she doesn't like ranch. I can't believe it. So I remember that we had seen each other, what, like 2 times before that, right?
Yeah, I think this was gonna be the 3rd time.
Yeah. We're not gonna let you guys know how we met. If you guys want to see a little story time about that, let us know down in the comments. So yeah, so anyways, this was actually gonna be our 3rd time seeing each other. And I was right about to go on a trip to Nashville with some of my girlfriends at the time.
Girlfriend?
No, like friends that are girls, babe. You're my girlfriend, don't worry. So anyways, I was about to go to Nashville, Tennessee. We just met each other. We hit it off right away. We saw each other 2 times. Honestly, it was super amazing. And although I was gonna go and have some fun with my girls in Nashville, I was already thinking like, damn, I'm gonna miss this girl. So I was already knowing that, I think it was the next day that I was going to Nashville. I'm not sure, it was probably the next day. So I'm like, let me just see this girl one last time, right? So I remember that day, I was working in the daytime, because before, remember, I used to work at night. So it was during the daytime. And then after that, I was like, let me just hit her up. Let me see if she's down to hang out with me. And let me be real though, I was like, she's gonna say yes probably. So I texted her and I said, what did I say, babe?
I think you said something like, get ready, I'm gonna pick you up.
You see? Like that. Take notes. That is how you're supposed to text a girl. Don't even ask, just say, get ready, I'm picking you up after that. Did you like that?
Yeah, and I remember I was like, oh, but I can drive where you need to be, because I remember she was working, so she probably was tired. So I was trying to, like,
oh yeah, I remember that.
Yeah, so I was like, oh, I can like pick you up if you want. And then you're like, no. I'm gonna go home, shower, and then I pick you up around this time. Oh
yeah, see? Okay, so we're filling in each other's details about this. So I remember that, but then I told her no. And it was for a specific reason, because I was gonna take her to somewhere real nice and special, guys. Did I know I was gonna kiss her that day? I think I was thinking about it like, oh, I think this is the time. We've seen each other 2 times. We've been having a good time. I think today's the day. But you know what? I'm gonna be real with you guys. I was super nervous, honestly. And watch, once we get more into the story, you guys will see. I'll let you know what my thought process was at least. So yeah, so I don't really remember this part. I remember I picked her up and I took her to a nice view, like, you know. What happened?
No,
we went to eat.
Yeah. Before that, she said, oh, I'm hungry, let's go and eat. You wanted to eat at what's the name of the place, the Korean place? They had the big plate that has the meat.
This place, this spot called Sangmyeongdaeng. I don't think I'm pronouncing it properly, yeah. But if you live in LA and you love Korean food, you know that spot is the bomb.
So I remember she said, oh, let's go there. And I was like, yeah, whatever. So it's in like a little, what do you call that, like little plaza or something. They have like a few other restaurants. and like just a tiny like parking spot available. So they have like valet parking, whatever, but I don't remember what day it was, but it was packed. It was like around 7 p.m. or something. So we decided to leave, and then we went to another place that is called Roll.
Yeah, because you introduced me to that spot.
Yeah, and then we grabbed something to eat. I remember I didn't even eat nothing. I was like, no, I'm okay, you eat, because I was nervous, so I didn't want to eat. Then she ate like a salmon salad.
Oh yeah, like a salmon bowl, like not a poke bowl, but like something like that.
Yeah, something like that. So she ate, and then we left, and then we went to that place.
Yeah, so then I took her over to my spot, you know, to the view. A nice overlook of Los Angeles. You can see like those bright city lights. Super romantic type of spot. But it was cool, you know. I was like, I like this girl. I want to go and just chill with her, especially knowing that I'm not going to see her for a couple of days. Because for those of you that don't know lesbian relationships, things move super quickly. I remember the phone call. The first time I talked to her on the phone, I was like, damn, this girl is cool. But we'll save a little bit more of that for how we met. And those 2 dates, like, I don't know, I just feel like we just hit it off. So then we headed over to that view. We were just sitting down right there. And I just remember I was being like super goofy because I was super nervous. Did you realize that I was? I remember I kept looking at her and I was like, do it now. And I was like, you know, I was like, oh my god, I was so nervous. And I remember she was like, what's wrong with you? And then I was like, nothing. And then she just kept going like, what? Do you remember that? Yeah, she kept looking at me like, what's wrong with you? And I'm like, nothing. I was like, I can't tell you. And then she was like, just say it. And then I was like, okay, kiss her now. And I was like, oh no, I can't do it. I was so nervous, guys. So we were just chilling right there, and then it got like super quiet after her asking me a couple times, like, just tell me. And we got super quiet, and I was like, okay, like, bro, hurry it up, just do it. But I just could not gain the courage to do it. I don't know why. I was just super nervous, to be honest. And we were just right there chilling. It was a beautiful view. What did you think about the view, me taking you there?
I kind of remember a little different than that. I know we went to the view. It was beautiful. You can see the whole kind of like LA downtown area, right? And I remember there was kind of like a few other people there too. And then we sit down in like a little I don't know,
like little rocks or something. Yeah.
And then we start talking, and I just remember that, I don't remember that part that you said that something was going on or whatever, but I do remember that we would start like goofy and joking around, and then I start saying, oh yeah, the view, because the beautiful view that the beautiful view that I have, like, yeah, on my left side, because I remember sitting here and she was sitting in this side, so I was like, yeah, the view, but not this view that I have here. So that's what I remember. Yeah,
she was like saying, oh, the view is beautiful. And I was like, I know, huh? And I was looking out at the city lights, and she was like, no, this view. And then she was looking at me like, I'm beautiful. I was like, oh, okay. And I think that was even making me more nervous because she was kind of throwing some game now that I remember it. And I was like, oh. I was like, does she know that I'm trying to kiss her? I feel like she knows. You don't remember that?
No.
You don't remember me acting like weird or something? Okay, so maybe it was just all in my head, you know, and then I was like, oh, she's making me nervous. And her saying that comment to me that, oh, I'm enjoying this view, talking about me, made me feel like, oh, this girl's super confident, and that was making me even more nervous. And I was just going back and forth trying to say like, okay, kiss this girl. But I think it just got to a point where I was like, I don't know if I can do this right now. We're just enjoying the view. And then I think did we get cold or something like that? Or we just got bored or something?
I don't know. We spent there like a lot of time. I remember she was like kind of interviewing me about, what do you think about this? What do you think about that?
I was getting like a deep conversation?
Yeah, about like deep shit. And in my mind, I was like, I don't even know what to say because I was nervous. Plus, I'm like here, you know, like all this shit happening. And then I didn't even notice that she was nervous or nothing because I was nervous. And in my mind, I was trying to like say like, you know, like talk good, not like stupid shit. So, and then about the view thing, I didn't even thought about it. I just said it.
It just came out naturally? Okay, look at you. You got game or what, babe? Let me find out you were using that on somebody else. Let me find out. I think that maybe we were cutting it short because I think if I'm not mistaken, I had to go to Nashville the next day.
After that, we start like getting off and then leave. We went on the car, listened to, I don't know if we were listening to music, probably talking more stuff.
Yeah, so then, so I don't remember what happened after that specifically. I just remember that I was taking her home, you know, like the gentlewoman that I am. I was gonna drop her off. And then I parked right in front of her house. And I was like, Danielle, like, you need to do this. Like, stop, like, being a weenie. Like, this needs to happen today. Because I was like, it just felt like it needed to happen already. Because we already went on 2 dates before that. Like I told you guys, in the LGBTQ community, at least for us girls, it moves pretty fast. So I was like, it's like, I think it's like the right time already. And I was like really contemplating it. So we pull up, I park in front of her house, and then I just noticed her like looking at me, but like, you know, with those eyes, you know? You were, babe. And I was like, what? Like, what happened? You know, like all like mysterious, you know? And then we were just like, okay, so yeah, like we were kind of like, I feel like the tension was there. It was like building up, you know? And I don't remember if we were just talking. I think we were talking about something, but it was kind of like, I don't know, like you can like straight up feel that there was like some tension there. I feel like at that point she probably already knew that I was trying to kiss her before, because all of a sudden I just see this girl in her seat like squirming around, like she looked desperate, like please come and kiss me, my love, come on, just do it. I know, I sensed it in her eyes, like I said, like some desperation, like she needed my kiss, you know? I remember, you know, so I was like, okay, I guess she wants a kiss too. And, you know, I was still nervous and I was like going back and forth, like, should I do it? I'm gonna do it now. Oh my God, I can't, I'm gonna do it now. And then I just saw, like, you know, like I said, like that restlessness in her. I said, she is thirsty for these kisses.
That was you.
No, well, it was me too, I'm not gonna lie, but she was showing it a lot more, and I was like, shh, I think now is my time to deliver. I know that I made the first move, and I kind of, I don't remember if I said something like, can I kiss you or something? No?
Wait, hold it there. I remember this completely different. Because I remember we go to the house, we park in the front, we start talking. Then it was pretty late already. It was like what, 2 a.m. in the morning or something. And then on top of that, we're in the middle of the road, and like, you know, it's dark, it's like nobody's out. And then we start talking, and I remember I was like, because in my mind I was like, well, I don't know if we should, like, you know, kiss or whatever. Did I want it? Yeah, but, you know, I was nervous.
You did.
And you did too. What are you talking about? So I was nervous, and then I was like, oh shit. But then I remembered that I said something like, I'm gonna leave. And then I think I said something like, well, if you want to do something, or not like you want to do something, but it was something like that. Oh no, I remember, I think I said, if you want to say something to me, because I'm leaving, and then you're not going to see me for some time or something. And then I think there was a moment like a pause or something, and then
it was like a pause, like a really, like, that pause was like, sheesh, it's about to go down. And then I think I just leaned in for a kiss, not expecting anything of it. But man, honestly, I will tell you right now, I think that was probably one of the best kisses I've ever had in my life.
You have more than one than me? With it. No.
Okay, well, I'm just trying to say, like, I really did not expect this, okay? So before we get into this kiss right here, I'm gonna tell you guys that when I met her, I wasn't thinking about anything serious. We were just going with the flow. I was even telling her, like, listen, I'm not looking for anything serious right now.
No. Shh. Leave that for another video.
Okay.
Because after this, all this stuff happened when she came back from her trip. But if you guys want to see that story, just comment down below and then we'll make another video. Because it's another interesting thing.
Yeah, so anyways, so it was just going with the flow. I was vibing with her. But that kiss, it was very, how would you describe it? It was very powerful, I would say. It was very powerful. It was well executed on both ends, for sure.
Both ends.
And it was like, there was definitely some sparks going on between there. And then I was like, I just remember while we were kissing, I was like, oh shoot. I was not expecting it to feel like this. So we were kissing for about, not that long, honestly. It wasn't that long because I think it was just so powerful that it was like, kind of like, not overwhelming, but I just think it was unexpected. I don't know how you felt, but that's how it felt to me. So we kind of just stopped. What did you think about the kiss?
I think the same thing. I think it was like, you wanted it, I wanted it, but it was something more than that, right?
Yeah.
I mean, I don't know. That's how I felt it.
The kiss, as I mentioned, was like so powerful that after that, like, we kind of just stopped. We like paused for a second to like compose ourselves, and then she was like, oh shoot, I'm gonna go now because
no
yes!
Girl, no. After the first time we kissed, we stopped and then we said something and then you said, oh
kissed again.
yeah. And then she said, oh, you look like you want another kiss, and then you kissed me again.
I'm the Riz master, guys. See, I don't even remember any of that.
So we kissed again.
Okay, yeah.
I remember. Then we stopped.
And by the way, we kissed again, and it was just as powerful and very, very strong.
Yeah,
feelings.
but until the next one, then we stopped, and then you grabbed my face again, and then you kissed me again.
Again?
Yes, we kissed 3 times.
What?
Yeah, and then we kissed, and then after that, when we stopped, that's when I said, whew, I think it's time for me to leave now.
Yeah, I just remember like the quality of the nature of the kiss. I guess I don't remember that it was multiple, but after that third point, I just think it was so powerful. Obviously got us feeling some type of way, right? And then she took the initiative and was like, all right, I think I'm gonna cut it off here and I'm gonna leave right now, because if not, this might turn into something else, right? That's basically the vibe that I got from her, and I totally felt the same way. So she just grabbed her stuff and walked away, and I remember I was watching her walk away and I was like, yeah! I felt super great after that point. And then I remember just getting home, and I got home and I was like, woo, thinking about that kiss. I was like, sheesh.
I remember that I told her, when you get to your house, text me, blah blah blah. And then I remember I was laying down and then you said, oh, I'm like home, whatever. And then we started like texting, and one of the things she said, it was, yeah, like after tonight, whatever, like it was a bit overwhelming or something like that, that you said, or something, I think.
Yeah, it was, because I'm not gonna lie, that kiss, sheesh, got me feeling some type of way. So after that, it was my trip to Nashville, and honestly, that whole entire trip, I could not stop thinking about this girl at all. I remember I was drinking.
She ignored me, guys.
That's not true. She always says I ignore her. I ignored her.
Because she was having fun.
No, but what happened was, you know, they say when people drink, the truth comes out. So I would be out having fun at the bars with my friends or whatever. And as soon as I got home at 1 or 2 a.m. to the Airbnb, I would, of course, who would I be texting? You. And I would be sending her like little kissing faces and all of that. And yeah, that's the story of our first kiss. If you guys want to hear any more of our history, like how we met,
because there is more to this, especially in the Nashville area, and after she came back from Nashville too.
Let us know down in the comments below if you want to hear more of these story times. Which ones? We're thinking about doing a Q&A probably, but we need to have a lot of questions stacked up. So far we've only gotten one in our comments, so if you guys want to have a little Q&A moment, go ahead and drop down in the comments below which questions you want us to answer. Follow us on Instagram, TikTok, YouTube. Yeah, definitely subscribe to our YouTube, but we're gonna go ahead and drop our Instagram and TikTok down below. Go ahead and follow us so that way you can keep up with us in our daily lives, our funny little videos, our craziness, and we'll see you on the next video. We love you guys, and see you on the next one. Bye.
I knew more details than you. What the fuck?
No, I did.
No, you didn't even know that we kissed 3 times.
I forgot.
What the